Last time on Thimbleweed Park, we finally found an official town map, so the sheriff couldn't stop us from exploring the outskirts of the town any longer. We headed straight to the hotel where the local reporter told us the story of Franklin, Chuck's brother. While Franklin was trying to evade Chuck's over-the-top surveillance, he was killed in his own hotel room. He then met the resident ghosts and discovered that they were the reason that nobody could access Chuck's penthouse. Reyes and Ray investigated the rooms of both Franklin and Boris, both dead. One is the German guy from the beginning, before Reyes took to the circus where he discovered that he still had a childhood fear of clowns, and we learned that Ransom was still miserable and now living in a derelict fairground. Reyes then swapped Willie a Ransom merch wallet for the wallet of Boris the dead guy and got his hands on some blood evidence in the process. Meanwhile, Dolores and her family had gathered for the reading of her Uncle Chuck's will, but the lawyer was out of office attending the local Comic-Con at the hotel. So Dolores headed over there to see both him and potentially her ghostly father in this week's episode of Thimbleweed Park. And here we are, we're in the hotel with Dolores. I'm wondering whether or not she's actually going to be able to somehow communicate with her father.
Dolores. How lovely to see you today. How may I be a boo of service?
Of course he knows who she is. Did you see my dad just before he disappeared?
Did you see my dad just before he disappeared?
I saw him, but I don't know, Abu, what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Yes? Please, tell me everything.
That same day, a man with a large nose, Abu, checked in and then disappeared.
Weird. Dad's nose isn't big, and you know what Dad looks like.
How else may I be a boo of service?
How's business been going?
In this town, always slow. You know how it is. How else may I be a boo of service?
I'm going to check out the
Goodbye. Have a nice...
We'll check out the beautiful lobby. That's fine. I want to see whether or not we're any closer to ThimbleCon 87 opening up.
It's locked.
Where is Franklin? Let's get him in here.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Hey, do you want to talk to me today, Clara?
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
So that's a no. I actually think she's in the mezzanine. She is. She's on the mezzanine. Oh, Dolores. Would you please talk to me?
Dolores, it's me, Dad. I'm really proud of you for getting that programmer job. You followed your dreams and didn't let Chuck hold you back. I wish I could have, been as strong as you. I want to give you a hug and say I'm sorry. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck. Dolores, can you see me? I'm standing right here. I wish I'd stood up to Chuck. Chuck pushed everyone around and used his charm to make everyone forgive him. I saw it and, didn't do anything. Goodbye, Dolores. I miss you.
I wonder if we can get her attention somehow. No, I don't think so.
It's chaos in there. I think they're setting up for something. I'll wait until they're done setting up before I go in.
We really want to know what is going on in there. Oh, do you know what? I wonder if we could, do something else.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
Chill this glass.
No reaction, huh? Weird.
Okay. Also, what's going on with this?
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
What's going on with this now? Oh! Room 402. Maybe we should go to room 402. Other than the fact that it's showing that they're being really weirdly, like, invading the privacy of the guests, why would it tell us the room if we weren't supposed to go into it? There he is. What could we do? What could we
What
do?
a great show! That's a bit strange. Again! Must have faulty wiring. Again! Must have faulty wiring.
Let's turn on some lights.
What was that?
What?
What on earth is all that?
Ah! It's giving Theme Hospital.
That poor man! I've got to help-a-boo him.
Ooh.
Hello, Acme Maintenance? It's the Edmund-a-Boo Hotel. We've got an emergency-a-boo right now. What do you mean you're not available tonight, a-boo? You're supposed to be a 24-hour service a-Rito-a-boo. Where will I find someone else a-boo at this hour?
Well, maybe I imagined it.
Okay, so we've got to get the pigeons, presumably.
What was that? Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
Maybe
That poor man.
the manager's
I've
gotta
got
be
to
like-
keep trying to help-a-boo him.
it's got to find
Hello,
someone.
Acme Maintenance? It's the Edmund-a-Boo Hotel. We've got an emergency-a-boo right now. What do you mean you're not available tonight, a-boo? You're supposed to be a 24-hour service a-Rito-a-boo. Where will I find someone else a-boo at this hour?
Well, maybe I imagined it.
I think one of them has got the card of
I
the
need to stay focused and
pigeons.
solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
She's already got a map. Why did I get her a map? 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Right, someone's got the pigeon's card. Who is it? Is it Reyes? Aha! Yes, he does. Right, let's bring him to the hotel and get him to give the card to the manager. See if it does the trick.
I heard a rumor your maintenance people aren't available tonight. Why don't you try the Pigeon Brothers?
Why, a-boo, that's exactly what we need. Thank you so much, a-boo.
Okay, so now Franklin's got to do his trick again.
They've got the car. They've got the money.
What was that?
So much money. And they've got the soap. Lifestyles of the rich and soapy.
Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
That poor man. Maybe these new people can help a-boo him. Poultry Brothers Plumbing, a-boo? We've got a maintenance emergency, a-boo, right now. You can be here right away. Thank a-boo you.
We received a signal that you're in need of some paranormal electrical help.
Thanks. Let me know when you're done.
That flipping wrench. I'm sure we need to get that wrench, you know. Float to wrench. Wonder if we can get someone else up here. wonder if she could pinch the wrench. Also, there's Clara. Little silhouette of Clara in there. Oh, not that one. This one. Can she... Oh, she can. Can she talk to these guys?
No time to talk.
We're trying to work out what caused this malfunction. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Where's our Wrenchtron 3000?
Damn it.
Here it is.
Oh, thanks. You best be going now.
That was annoying. I shouldn't have talked to them. Just leave, just leave. Haha, okay. Right, what do I need
The doors
wrench
are
for?
closed.
That is the question. I have no idea. What might we need a wrench for? Well, she can talk to Reyes.
Be careful.
Hello, Agent Reyes. Catch the killer yet?
Not yet. But we're getting close. Then Thimbleweed Park will be safe again.
Catch the killer yet?
We're close.
We already asked that question, Dolores.
I thought about being a secret agent, but game design seemed more fun.
It's a rewarding job.
Agent Reyes, you seem kind of familiar.
People tell me that all the time. I have a very, familiar face.
You know, the more I talk to you, the more familiar you seem.
No, I'm not.
Nah, I need to go.
And that is because she probably knew his dad. Ooh, pick up that speck of dust, Dolores. It's not going to pick itself up. Has she tried to pick up this glass yet? Because someone's picking up this glass before I finish this game.
I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now.
That's what I thought you were going to say. Right, what have you got on your... You got check stub. Yeah. Graphics basic.
It's a receipt from the town's electronics store. 1 vacuum tube puller, paid in full.
Okay. We still can't open... Ooh, let's get her to look at this painting and see if she recognises it. No, doesn't even look at it. Okay, fine. Fine. So we've... Obviously the purpose of that was that we got this wrench. But... What do we need the wrench for? That is the question. Let's see what Franklin's doing. He's still trying to do all the same things he was doing before. I wonder if he zaps some stuff while they're in there.
I don't want to disturb the professionals.
Oh, okay. So he's not really doing anything.
I don't want to disturb the professionals.
I wonder if he can speak to them.
I'm right here.
I kind of thought maybe, but no.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts.
It's
Leave
getting
me
old now,
alone.
Clara. I'd really like to just have a different conversation with you. That would be great. Right. So here's where we're at. Franklin's stuck in the hotel. We're not quite sure what's going on yet. ThimbleCon is not open yet. That's kind of why Dolores is here. Reyes is here. I'm not sure why right now. What do you have on your person? Do you know what? I feel like when we did the flashback... Wait, she's got 2 maps, so we probably just use one of those. When we did the flashback at the mansion, wasn't there some, like, fuel that Dolores used to make the ink? Was that fuel on the outside of the house? That is the question. Can we get a woodpile? Wait. Gas can! Oh my god. Gas can. Also, we'll pick up some wood, just because you never know if you're going to need wood. Okay. Now, did I do it, or did I just look at it? I just looked at it. Pick up the
No,
woodpile.
thanks. You think I'm a log lady?
Okay, fine. Right, use the gas. I don't know if there's any gas in the gas can. In that?
All gassed up.
Yes! Ah, we fixed it. We fixed it. Right, let's go back to the bridge. And now we'll try and get into the sewer and get those mushrooms for Madam Morel? Madam... something. Just Madam. I'm hoping that the chainsaw... Also, the body in the river is, like, still in the river. Shouldn't someone have done something about that by now? Like the pretend coroner? I feel like the body shouldn't still be in the river. Yes! She's enjoying that.
Fine.
Okay. It's a little darker than I anticipated. Speck of dust. Even in the dark, we can spot a speck of dust. There was a tunnel here. Oh. Okay. We're looking for mushrooms. That is all we're looking for. Nothing creepy. Just mushrooms. Speck of dust. We will also take specks of dust. Another speck of dust. Absolutely no mushrooms. But more dust. It is a bit maze-like down here. Did we come from there? I don't think we did. But it's hard to know. Oh, we did. We did come from there. Was there anything down this way? I don't know what that noise is. It kind of sounds like she's moving something to go through it. I wonder if there's another tunnel there. When you do something like this, like a bit mazy, I always think you should probably write down which way you've been. Oh, well, we haven't been this way before. What is this?
I gave up looking at dinosaurs when I was 8 years old. Didn't everyone?
So presumably we can't go any further than that. Okay. I think this is a new direction. Main Street! We're underneath Main Street. Good to know. Should we go down there? Pick up this other speck of dust as we go? A Street. So what is above us? Oh man, we're gonna get so lost. There's too many. Oh, another speck of dust. There's too many tunnels now. Ooh. Can we open that fridge?
If I open the door, it will just sink.
Good point. Good point. Can we open the boxes?
If I open the door,
No.
it will just sink.
I wanted to open these boxes.
There's nothing of interest inside these boxes.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's Dustapalooza in here, if this ends up meaning something at all. But otherwise, it's not leading me to any mushrooms. Oh, although that is an extra little tunnel, isn't it? Oh. Okay. This is wetter, I'm guessing. That's what the floor looks like. But I don't know where this
I
leads
can't
to
open
above.
that.
Oh, I didn't want to open it. I wanted to pick up the specks of dust. What is this? I wonder if I can pick up a cone. How is she holding all this stuff that she's got in her pockets?
I don't need the extra safety of a cone.
Walk to dirt. I think we could pick up some dust and some dirt.
There's already enough dirt on me just from walking through these sewers.
Okay. Feels like a weird thing for there to just be in the sewers. Some safety cones. Relevant? Probably not. Did we go in there already? Oh, no we did not. And they look like mushrooms. Also, it looks like someone's living under here.
I
Maybe it's
hope this is
Willie.
what Madame Marina needs. I don't think we need any more shrooms.
Okay. Oh, that's the violin that someone's playing underground.
I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin.
Okay. Oh, what's that? Ice pick? Well, that's a weapon. Not a gunshot wound. But a...
I don't have a warrant for stinky shoes.
Pick up.
I'm confident I have enough adventure game red herrings in my inventory already.
Let's look at this.
Useful in case Willie ever moves house.
Huh. So this is where Willie lives. I don't think there's anything else we can pick up.
These bags look like an adventure game red herring. Nothing more to see.
Okay. Well, that is why we came down. So I'm gonna get out of here and try and remember. I think it was A Street where Madame Marina was, because that was where Willie was, wasn't it? Also, if we see him down here, maybe we'll have a little chat about where he's staying.
Loose change?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you.
Oh, I don't know if she's spoken to him before.
You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. And in the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Which he still has underground.
We'll talk later.
Also,
Don't leave town.
Where would I go?
how would Willie be like
Thimbleweed Park guided
threat
tours?
to Chuck if he just like a watch repairman? What relevance is that to Chuck? Like, how was he in his way? Doesn't make a lot
The
of
future
sense.
is never written. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Great question. Got you stupid mushrooms.
I got you your stupid mushrooms.
Sweet. Hand it over and we'll see what answers the void offers today.
Well, who's the scumbag that did it?
Unless the killer was a rainbow dragon powered by starshine, I can't help ya. But thanks for the shrooms. Leonard and I are gonna have a blast tonight.
I should have you arrested for possession.
Fantastic. I'm sure my dealer will make a great witness.
You win this round, witchy woman. What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into this voodoo crap?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer I was expecting.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong profession.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So what have we got in the to-do now? Because we've done the mushrooms. Get the Bloodtron report. Put 3 reports in the Arrestron. Get the Fingertron report. They seem pretty high level.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to.
Yeah, so let me just have a look through everything we've got. This clearly is to do with the blood of the.
It has a blood stain, but there's nothing inside it.
Well, this was belonging to the victim. I wonder if we take that back. Like, don't we need 2 things for the Bloodtron thing? Like, to make it a match? I think we do. Also, I wonder whether or not the ice pick would have fingerprints on it. Let's bring her here. Although, don't we need some powder for the fingerprints? Let's see. Let's have a look what she just picked up.
This could be the murder weapon. We should dust it for prints.
Maybe that's what the specks of dust are for. If I give this to him.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
And give this to him.
Thanks. I've been collecting dust pixels for years.
It's not really what I meant to do, but...
Hope you're enjoying our... It's my specks of dust.
Give that to Reyes. now. Give that to Reyes.
Thanks for the dust.
Then see whether or not we can use that on the murder weapon. On the potential murder weapon. Use...
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh. What else have we got?
The label says Hao Ling King Yao Tea. It's my specks of dust.
I wonder if we could use tea. Let's use tea. Oh! He's just drinking the tea.
No tengo idea de lo que estoy diciendo.
I have literally no idea what just happened. Okay, so we just drank some tea. That's not what I anticipated happening at all. So if we use some tape on the screwdriver or the ice pick, maybe it'll give us a hint.
Better dust it for fingerprints first.
But what would we use for that? What dust? Hang on. Wait a minute.
It's my tube of Cosleric's patented anti-itch medicine. Works wonders.
I wonder if that's powdery. It does say cream though. Right, I'm gonna bring some. Let's bring Dolores to the circus and see if he'll let Dolores in, because she's not a Fed. She hasn't got a map. Let's give one of Ray's maps to her. And then maybe if he lets Dolores in, they can get his last joke book page. Give map to...
Thank you.
Dolores. You are so polite. What a nice little girl. I think she's probably like 30 at this point, right? Right. Where's she going? She's going to the circus. See if she can get in.
It's closed.
Oh! She can just get in! Okay, fine. So, if he now tries to do this... So he just doesn't like the feds. I should have known. I should have known. So if he now goes up here and then uses this...
Hey, spotter, you're too far away. You want me to break my neck?
Be careful.
Okay then. Here I go.
Oh, there it is. Can he really get that? Now what? How am I supposed to tell him to get that? Oh, how does this even work? So this was just so that we could see where it was, maybe. I wonder if he can actually jump from the top of the trailer. Let's see. No, he can't get up there, can he? Well, how are we supposed to get that? Maybe he needs to go from up here. In which case we need to push it closer to that. We're too far away, of course. Right. We need to be further over that way. Wow, they really let you make mistakes. Okay. Let's try again.
Hey, spotter, you're in the wrong spot. You want me to break my neck?
Be careful.
Okay then. Here I go.
I think he's actually gonna get it. Have I got to move it again? Oh my god, I've got to push the trampoline again.
That's as far to the left I can move it. They'll have to push it to move it to the right.
Maybe let's try again.
Hey, spotter, you're in the wrong spot. You want me to break my neck?
Be careful.
Okay then, here I go.
Well, how do I... Maybe I've got to get this to
Almost
move.
got the page. Almost got the page. Nope, almost got the page.
How do I... Maybe I can move this, because it's on wheels.
I can't push that.
No, I didn't really want to push the circus grounds. I want to push this. Oh, right. I wonder if she can help. Somehow.
Hi, Ransom.
Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck.
Thanks. Uncle Chuck was a complex person.
I was just kidding. I'm not sorry. He was a...
Please leave me alone, Ransom.
Not a chance. I hear you know 6502 assembly language.
Yeah, I do. Why?
I just wanted to see if you're the biggest nerd I've ever met.
And proudly.
Have they tried to pin this murder on you yet?
Not yet, but I don't trust that Agent Ray.
What about Agent Reyes?
He seems okay, but there is something familiar about him.
What's up with those two agents?
I don't know. Something is fishy.
What do you think of in-jokes and fourth walling? I'm asking as a professional comedian.
I don't think you're either of those things, Ransom.
Off, Dolores.
Okay.
Off, I'm tired of talking.
What else could we do? There's a ladder over there. What else do we have in our pockets? Or maybe something that Dolores has. Let's try this. Use wrench on trampoline?
It doesn't work on that.
I wonder if we could, like, make the trampoline higher. How would we do that?
It's my joke book, but there are 4 pages missing.
Okay, I thought maybe I could put it underneath the trampoline. Maybe... No. There's not a lot around here that's like clickable.
That's too far to jump from here.
I mean, I know, but I feel like it's something's not right. Missing something. Let's go out there and see if there's something that I am missing. Like maybe there's something that I can get from somewhere. There used to be a guy on stilts down here. What happened to him? Is there something that I could use to like prop up the trampoline? Walk to a hole. What? Hang on a minute. Can I get that cheese? No, I can't. What is in the hole? Is that just the hole that the rats are going to and from?
Looks like a rat hole.
Okay. Okay, okay. Right, swear jar, poster. Let's open this up and see if there's anything inside it.
I can't open that.
Okay, okay.
That's not gonna work. Besides, it's pretty rusty and filled with rat.
Okay. There must be something. But there's nothing that I can... Oh wait, we haven't had Dolores do anything with this yet.
No way am I jumping on this old trampoline. I don't want to use it with that.
Okay. If she walks up there and then he walks up there, then what will happen? No, that's not what I wanted you to do at all.
Hey, spotter, you're too far away. You want me to break my neck?
Be careful.
Okay then, here I go.
Come on.
Almost got the... Not while I'm jumping. Almost got the page. Got it.
Oh my god, I had to click on it. God damn. Oh my god. So he's done. Okay. And she's nothing.
Have they tried to pin this murder?
Not yet.
Off, I'm tired of talking.
Right. He's kind of completed for now. She needs to get the lawyer. But maybe that was the block. Maybe we needed to get that done and then the ThimbleCon will continue.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
What does she still have? I felt like they were kind of complete for now. Yeah, they haven't got any, like, pressing to-dos. It's really Dolores.
It's locked.
And he's the same, I'm guessing. And then he needs to get to Chuck's tomb, but he can't leave the hotel. And he can't get up to the penthouse. He hasn't got access to any other ghosts apart from Clara, because they're all in the penthouse.
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel.
He still can't leave. So then really it is just Dolores. I'm gonna get Ransom to give the lawyer's card to Dolores.
Thanks.
Carry this for me.
And then maybe she could go to the circus tent.
I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there.
Just
Smells
wanted
really
you-
musty.
I wanted you to make a phone call. Is all. Right, I'm going to take her back to the hotel to make the phone call. We haven't even been everywhere yet. What am I thinking? We've got the old circus, we've got the radio station, we've got the abandoned factory, and the hotel and the mansion. We still haven't gone to the abandoned factory or the radio station. Where should we go first? Because I kind of feel like these things need to be resolved, but maybe not. Maybe we need to go... Let's do the radio station. Because there might be a phone in there anyway. And maybe we'll find out about ThimbleCon, because they were talking about it on the radio. Walk to phone Tron.
There's nothing to use here, except maybe that tube.
Oh, there's a tube. Oh.
I've barricaded myself in the studio, playing the same song non-stop until the government fesses up to the vast conspiracy. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Okay. What else is there in here?
I remember that poster. Gave me nightmares.
I wonder if we can go in the door.
It's locked and bolted from the inside. It doesn't work on that. Impressive, Mike. What a big lever.
Okay. So we can't do a lot at the radio station. I wonder if there's something we could do to get her to come out of the room.
No way am I climbing. No way am I climbing that. I'm
Okay.
afraid of heights.
Well, let's go to the factory. How do we get to the factory? Ooh.
I can't see much from here. The future used to be a wonderful thing. Foreclosed by order of Safely First Savings. And in small print, it says, for inquiries, contact Safely First Savings, probate executor of this property. Looks dangerous.
Huh. Okay. What about the trailhead? I don't think we're supposed to be in any of these places, honestly. Oh, what the what? Okay. That's a large piece of pizza, man. Can we follow him? Oh, do you know what? We've got some bear repellent. Is this another maze? Oh, what is that?
No way am I touching a thimbleberry bush without proper protective gloves.
Okay. Oh! Oh, we're back where we came. Well, again, I feel like this is because we're not actually supposed to be in any of these places. Right. Where did we leave off with Dolores? What is she waiting on? Oh, the lawyer. Do you know, she hasn't really been into town, has she? So maybe let's have a little look around town. See whether or not maybe we could speak to some people. And that'll kind of push the story along. Because I feel like the thing that is holding us back is that the ThimbleCon hasn't started yet. Oh, did she just stop there on her own? I feel like she did.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
Hi, Ricky.
I told her to call it YouTube and she's actually renamed it.
It's been a long time. What happened to your bakery?
Oh, I had to pivot. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies, but over the past couple of years, business has really slowed down. I'm not complaining, though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
And I can see how busy you are selling tubes.
Oh, Dolores, you always had such a good sense of humor. This is evening. You should see how busy it is in the afternoon.
Ooh.
Here's an old receipt. Know anything about tube pullers?
I seem to remember a tube puller that we got from Smart Buy Electronics. We bought up all their inventory when they went under. Yes, here it is. This is a top-of-the-line tube puller. Your uncle always bought the best.
Yes, he did. Thank you, Ricky.
I really feel as though she stopped there. Like, I think that was like a clue. Like, stop here and ask her this question. Maybe, you know, there was that tube in the telephone thing outside the radio station. I wonder if we can take the tube out of it and she'll stop the broadcast.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Special announcement. Pizza meeting tonight. Find Chet for the secret code. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Who's Chet?
Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Long hours, low pay, boss is a jerk.
It's good to have you back. I just wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
You talking about me?
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will was a dick move, but I'm sure he was still proud.
I'd like to think so. He just wasn't himself those last few years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory, long hours in his workshop and vanishing for days. Anyway, I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have the cherry pie.
Sorry, some tall guy just ate the last slice with a cup of joe.
I changed my mind. I'm not hungry.
Later, Dolores.
Savings and loan. What did that say again? What was that?
It says, we're out at the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely's first savings manager, Mr.
They're
El
actually
Palo.
in the factory still. Maybe we should talk to the Nickel News guy, or woman rather. She might have something to talk about.
Hello, Dolores. How's life in the big city?
Having a lot of fun.
Interested in a little interview for the award-winning Nickel? I'm sure our readers would be fascinated.
I don't think so. The town is pretty mad at me for abandoning my uncle.
It's a perfect way to get your side of the story out. Local girl makes good making... What is it you make again?
Adventure games.
Ah, games. You mean for kids?
No, our main audience is adults.
Lots of shooting and killing, that sort of thing?
Adventure games are all about story and characters.
Sounds like something I would like. I'm writing a novel. It's about the first female president in 2017.
I didn't know you wrote fantasy.
It's good to have you back, Dolores.
I'm not sure why I stopped by.
That's okay. I know times are tough for you.
I'm not sure why I stopped.
That's okay. I know times are...
I'm a little confused over my feelings for Uncle Chuck.
He was a complex man.
Mind if we...
Oh, I could write a whole...
Okay. I think we're kind of done with Natalie.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores. Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck's passing.
Bye, Natalie.
You know, Dolores' voice is so familiar to me. I don't know whether or not I recognize the voice actress or if she's just, like, familiar to something else. Oh, do you know what? Maybe Dolores should go to the cemetery. Also, maybe it would be easier to do this with the map. Because I wonder if we do it with the map, if we can go, like, all the way in. Where's, is that cemetery? That's the cemetery. So if I, like, click there, will I end up... Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'll end up further in. Okay.
It's Uncle Chuck's tomb. It doesn't budge. The iron gate is way too heavy to move, but I see a switch inside. Flowers always die. I'd rather leave these to rest in peace.
What else is there to see? I wonder if her dad's got somewhere yet in the cemetery. Because in theory he should have. Can we look at some of these tombstones? No. I really thought we might find something like, or we might get a bit of like very specific dialogue for Uncle Chuck. Let's see if we can look at any of these ones. No. None? Disappointing. No, I want to leave. Like, oh, walk path to the highway. There's not really anything to see.
There's nothing up ahead but road.
Okay.
The town's in the other direction.
Let's go back to the radio station and see whether or not we can use that tube puller. Sometimes I feel like I'm on a roll and then I just have like a moment or a while of, what am I supposed to do now? Ooh.
KSCUM's phone system is now out of order.
Let's see if she'll come out.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music.
It's a turntable.
Important message. The government is not your friend. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Hmm.
It's a TX1138 tube, all fresh and shiny.
I wonder what would need that tube. There are so many things that we found that are broken. Let's go to the Quickie Pal and see if it works on that, like, movie thing. Let's see if we can pull out that tube.
It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class.
Oh, we didn't click it right. Oh.
It's a TX1138 tube, and it looks burned out.
It's the same.
It fits perfectly.
Oh my god.
I've used this machine before, and it only accepts coupons.
How do you get a coupon? Okay, let's go in and see whether or not we can find out about the coupons.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? Hi, Dolores. Welcome back to Thimbleweed. Shame to hear about Chuck's death. He was a great man. Dude was charming and smart and full of integrity.
Sure.
Still working at the Quickie Pal, huh?
Still working at the Quickie Pal, huh?
You know it, Dee-Delicious. I'm keeping it real here while I work on my inventions.
You're an inventor?
Well, not exactly. But once I figure out how to get what's in my head onto paper, I'll be just like your uncle.
Right.
I was expecting this to be like a quite early on question. Makes me think it's not going to be a question at all.
The town looks pretty dead now. I haven't been home in a while, and it seems like half the store is packed up and left.
Yeah, there's a pretty gnarly ghost town vibe out there. But the diner is still open if you want to pay to lose your lunch. And the arcade is still going strong.
I think I've beaten all the games in the arcade.
Oh yeah, I think you still have the high score on most of the machines.
It's funny, I don't get to play as many games now that I make them for a living.
You work for Mucus Phlegm, right?
Yeah.
Bodacious.
How's your cousin doing? I heard he got into MIT?
Yeah, he did. The total dweeb.
Why would you want to be like my Uncle Chuck?
The man is my hero. He had it all. Babes, brains, and fat stacks of Benjamins. Who wouldn't want to be like him?
Well, me, for one. My uncle wasn't perfect. Uncle Chuck was human, after all. There's another side to the man he showed in public.
Yeah, but I bet it was even more awesome than the one we got to see. I always wished he was my uncle. Although it would have made my crush on you in high school super weird.
Barf-tastic.
Okay.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon,
No
Dolores.
tokens. How do you get tokens? I wonder whether or not...
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I wonder if it's actually that the purpose of that is just to show us that you can take things out and replace them, rather than that's where we're actually
It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class.
Maybe the tube is not really for that.
That's not going to remove this tube.
What? Oof. I clearly pressed the wrong button there. Okay, let's go into the bathroom. Because I know there was something going on in there. There's a tube. What kind of tube is this? No, look at.
It's a WC67 tube, used for water controlling Tron units.
Okay. It's like the one that we got for the pigeons. I wonder whether or not maybe this tube would work. Oh, it's down this way, the thing I'm looking for. I wonder if it would work in the arcade. Oh, I didn't want to go down there. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe I did.
ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel.
Later tonight. Later tonight. It's always later tonight. When later tonight? I think, oh, here we go. Maybe, I mean, he told me about the arcade. Mentioned the arcade, so maybe let's give that a go. What kind of tube is this?
It's an LFG 1982 tube in perfect condition.
Oh, it's in perfect condition. So then why isn't this working?
It's out of tokens. I guess I need to find tokens somewhere else.
It's out of tokens. Where would we find tokens? Also, doesn't it look like you can get into this? Like, open here.
I can't open that.
Feels like maybe there would be like a token on the floor or a token in the slots. But no. I do feel like we're missing something with the tokens. What else could we need this tube for? What else?
You got any
is
loose
there?
change?
Well, she hasn't been to see Madame Morel or Madame Marina. Maybe she needs to go and chat with her.
The monkey paw knows. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Dolores. The bubblefish has a banana.
I guess you heard about my uncle.
Ah, yes, dear. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you, though?
If you are sad, then I am sad for you, Dolores. Although I can't pretend that the idea of Chuck roasting in the fires of hell doesn't provide me with some amusement.
That's like way harsh, Marina. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really know how to feel right now. People really loved my uncle, didn't they?
It was a mixed bag, my dear. Most of the town adored Chuck, but there were many of us who despised the man and sensed the darkness within.
What did you mean by the darkness my uncle had?
Chuck exuded an aura of greatness, but that greatness was always balanced on a nice edge of good and evil. The man was ruthless and fell into the dark a long time ago.
I thought he wanted me to be happy, but really, he just wanted me to keep his legacy alive. I idolized my uncle, but if that's all I was to him, then I wonder if I ever really knew the man at all. Goodbye, Madame Marina.
Come back any time, Dolores.
It's a business card for a lawyer. Brant Ballowick, J.D. Legal problems? Don't worry, we'll screw him for you. I'm in the phone book. Hey, he was Uncle Chuck's lawyer.
Okay, I'm going back to the hotel. I'm very close to calling the hint line.
Rad moon tonight.
That time has been the same time all the time. And I think it's like 8 p.m. that the thing starts. So there's something that we need to do to trigger the next thing, but what is it? I just want to talk to her. Walk to... Why can't we talk? She's not a ghost.
Hello, Agent Ray. I've thought about being a secret agent, but game design seemed more fun.
That's nice. Now tell someone who cares.
I need to go.
I think I remember what the hint line number is. Is it 4468? Because enough is enough. We're missing something. I can't be trusted to figure out what that is by myself.
Welcome to the fully automated Hintron 3000 system. We aim to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you?
Okay, I need a hint. On exploration movement, finding people, because I need to get to the lawyer, but I know where he is. Let's say something in the hotel, because I think that's what it is. What can Franklin do with these new verbs?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Right, so it's Franklin that we are stuck on, and I've not spent enough time with him. Wail, moan, splash, sap, look, chill, talk to. Let's do... That's... Oh, maybe look at the screen again. What is this? If I zap it again... And then look... Because it looks like he's looking at a room. And then it says password. Which, how am I going to know what the password is? Okay, let's try zap again and go in the elevator. I just wish that Clara would be slightly helpful in life. Let's go back to floor 10 where stuff's weird. Because I'm not sure whether or not I took him up to floor 10. Maybe floor 10 is where all the ghosts are. Because everything's trashed. Ooh.
This channel is just static. I should find another channel. It's now showing I love my cat. It's now showing banana, banana, bananas. It's now showing skiing for cash. It's now showing the rich and the soapy.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Leave me alone.
They've got the house. They've got the car. They've got the money. They've got the house.
There's just nothing.
They've got the house. They've got the car. They've got the...
What else can he do?
They've got the house. They've got the car. They've got the money.
It's tuned to The Rich and the Soapy, a soap opera that follows a rich and powerful family who really likes baths. It's now showing hospital hijinks.
Ooh.
I turned it off.
I wonder if it's...
This channel is just static. I should find another channel.
If there's a better...
It's now showing I Love My Cat.
Listen, something happened. Because I was recording for so much longer than I anticipated, and I did 2 in a row, that was a mistake. My computer couldn't handle it. It basically lost the second half of the video, so I'm going to just have to catch you up here. Thankfully, a generous creator called The Nictator allowed me to use this footage from his very old playthrough at this point. I'm very, very late to this game, just to kind of show you how we came to the end of this part. So we needed the photo of the body from the original bridge, under the bridge, and the passport that we found in the hotel room. That was for the Facetron. The Fingertron, I was so cross with myself. I mean, I was so cross with myself throughout because it took me forever to put these things together. But there was actually a fingerprint book or a fingerprint kit in one of the drawers, in one of the filing cabinet drawers that I'd missed. So I got the fingerprints off the ice pick that way, put them in there. Obviously we had the fingerprint book, and that brought us to the report of this is Willie's ice pick, which just all feels like a bit of a pointing the finger at Willie. Was it really Willie? I don't think so. It feels like AI is kind of framing him, because yeah, we found the ice pick. We found the ice pick that had Willie's fingerprints on it, but it's not necessarily the weapon that was used for the murder. And the Bloodtron, this I had to Google. We had to get some, we had some tissue paper. We had to use the tissue paper on the dead body at the bridge, which makes so much more sense why the body is still at the bridge, because we hadn't got the blood from the body. Then we had to take the tissue paper to the hand dryer at the Quickie Pal to dry it out, to be able to put it in the Bloodtron with the blood on the wallet. And there we got the report that those things were a match as well. Man alive, it took me forever to figure that out, and I'll tell you why, because I'd completely forgotten that the name of this part was called The Arrest. And once I remembered that it was called The Arrest, everything fell into place. I'd completely forgotten that was the purpose of this part. The Arrest. We were then missing a tube, which Dolores went on a whole hunt for. Honestly, you could not have missed more. And now we've got the tube. The only reason I can show you this now is I went back to my autosave. So now we have the auto tube. We have
that should fix it.
AT tube. And we can go back to the point where Reyes was going to put in all of the information. Does he have it all already? Oh, that's because we're not on Reyes. Reyes has all of the information from the other machines.
Don't leave town.
I mean, I don't know why you've been so aggressive about it. These are the reports that we got from the other machines in the coroner's office, and we're going to put them all in the Arrestatron, and it's all going to point to Willie. Poor Willie. It's obviously not Willie. The machines are very much against him, but that is what it's going to say.
Arrest Lily DeLeo for the murder of Boris Schultz.
Oh, what have we here, Reno? Have our big city agent of Reno's actually solved the murder? I'll take that. Let's see what it says, Reno. Oh, blah Reno, blah Reno, oh, blah Reno. Ah, Willie T. Wano. Just as I suspected, Reno. Yeah, I'll be right back. Willie, you are under arrest, Reno, for the murder of Boris Schultz.
Who? What?
Come with me, Reno. Well, Willie Reno, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, Reno? These feds will break you. You want to close this case, Reno? Have at him.
Do you think we should play good cop, bad cop?
What else would we play?
I'm the bad cop, and she's the good cop.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh, not good cop, bad cop. I did it! I killed the man by the bridge just to watch him die.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I also kidnapped the Lindbergh baby.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I'm D.B. Cooper, and I stole all the money.
I think we have enough to lock you up for life. You're going to the big house, Willie. Don't mess with the feds. I'm glad I caught the killer, and we can finally leave this stinkhole.
That's not such a bad place. I learned a lot from working with you, Agent Ray.
Yeah, I'll look you up if I'm ever at the home office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
No shit, Sherlock.
And that's the end of the game. No, I joke. There's more, but that's going to be in the next video when my computer has enough space to actually continue recording.